Hello and welcome everyone. Till now we have seen that how do we save the files and load files inside the workspace. But now we will be writing inside the files. We will be writing the actual content that we display inside the command window. So from now on, whatever command we are going to write, we are going to write that in the script file. So I will open a script file by pressing Ctrl N. When I press Ctrl N, the editor window pops up. So I will first save it. I will name it something like scripting, and it will automatically take the .m type. So now I am going to write a script in which I will be converting temperature from Celsius to Fahrenheit. We can simply comment that what we are doing. So this script converts temperature from Celsius to Fahrenheit. So whatever command I want to print inside my files, I will just write it inside the script file. So first I will define the temperature in Celsius. So suppose I am writing temp C, that means temperature in Celsius. So I will start writing temperature from 25 degrees Celsius. I will give a difference of 1 degree Celsius and I want to take it till 35 degrees Celsius. I will give a semicolon so that the output of this command should not show up inside the command window. Now to find out the temperature in Fahrenheit, so now I will write the formula. So first temperature in Fahrenheit, I can write temperature in degrees Celsius multiplied by 9 by 5 plus 32. So this is the conventional formula to convert temperature from degrees to Fahrenheit. So now I will store these two variables inside one variable. So suppose I am naming the variable conversion and I will store these two data in this variable. So temp in C is there and now I have stored these variables inside the variable conversion. Now what I want to print out in my file this temperature in degrees Celsius and their corresponding temperature in Fahrenheit. So to write into a file, we need to create a file first. First I will write the command and then I will tell you. Like suppose quit I am writing and then f open this, and suppose I will name it temperature, and then I am writing W. So here I have used a function called fopen. So what this command has done, it has opened a file which right now I am creating and the name is temperature. I should also provide an extension to that file. So I am providing a text.txt extension to the file, and now I want to write inside that file. So W is when W I write when I want to write inside the file. So this is the way I have opened my file named this. And now I have assigned this command to a variable called fid. I have assigned any name. You can also assign any whatever name you are comfortable with. Now I have opened a file. Now I want to write inside the file. So if you all remember, we had studied a function called fprintf. So using fprintf function, what we had done is we had print out some of the output inside the command window. But now using the fprintf function, we will be writing inside the file, which is temperature. So now the syntax would be like, if I want to write something inside my text file, it should be like I should first write the variable that I have assigned when I was opening the file fid, and then I will write the content that I want to paste inside the file, which is temperature.txt. Now suppose I want to print we are performing a temperature conversion. So to give you a glimpse of how this command works, I will first just print out this command inside my newly created file temperature.txt. This temperature.txt is not yet created with the script, so it will be created once I run the script. So now we have opened the file, we have written inside the file. Now it's the time to close the file. So to close the file, we have the function fclosc. Inside the brackets, we will write the fid, whatever name we had assigned when we were opening the file. So now if I run this command, I would be able to see the temperature.txt created inside my current folder. So now I will run it. As soon as I run this command, now I can see that there is a temperature.txt file created inside the current folder. Now I want to see that this line is there in the temperature.txt or not. So for that I will simply open it. Then I can see it is correctly depicting whatever we have wanted to print out. So we are performing a temperature conversion. Whatever I had written inside this command. So now we saw that to write inside a file, we should first open it. Using fprintf command, we can write inside the file. We have written wn, which means I want to open the file in which I will have to write. And then after writing inside the file, I will have to close the file using fclose function. To suppress these outputs, what we can simply do, we can give a semicolon here, and semicolon here, and semicolon here also. Now we are going to work what we actually wanted. So what we wanted was, we want to print out in the temperature.txt. So there should be two columns. One belongs to the temperature in degrees Celsius and another belongs to the temperature in Fahrenheit. We are going to write inside the temperature.txt again using the fprintf function. Same, we will write the feed again because we have to write inside feed. And now we will give single quotes. Whatever we want to print, we are going to give single quotes. Now what we are going to do, we are going to have a %.f for degree Celsius and %.f for Fahrenheit. And now I want to give the actual values. So the actual values for temperature in Celsius and temperature in Fahrenheit lies right there in a combined form in my variable conversion. So I will simply give conversion here. So now what I have done is, I have print out my temperature in Celsius and I have print out the temperature in Fahrenheit. So we will manipulate these values first. We will manipulate our output later. First we will run this command and see how this command is behaving inside the temperature.txt file. So as soon as I run it, the temperature.txt file has now been modified. So when I wrote W, it means whatever content was previously there will be deleted and the new content, whatever I am writing any further, will be printed. So when I will open it, I can see that we are performing a temperature conversion. This is so all the values are coming in single line. So for that, what can we do is, we can have our next line here. Also, when I have printed one single conversion, I want to redirect the next conversion in the next line. So for that, I will also give a \n here and \n here. And now if I run it, I can see that we are performing a temperature conversion, and 25, 26, 27, whatever are these values we have here, they are in degrees Celsius, and this 77 conversion, this is the temperature in degrees Fahrenheit. So now what I also want to give a header. So for that, what will I write is F Celsius, giving some space, and then we write Fahrenheit, also giving a next line so that we can be redirect to the next line, and then we'll run it and see how this command behaves. So we have run it, and now we can see that we have a header Celsius, which is lying right here, Fahrenheit, which is lying right here. So in this way we can print out anything. Suppose I want to print out the ending also after the end of this conversion, I can also do that. I can simply write f print f inside feed. I want to write conversion over, and this also if I want to print out, I can do that too. So now if I run it, after the conversion, we wanted to print out this text. So we have successfully done that. So this is how we can print out anything inside the files that we desired. So this is how I can print out anything inside the text file or any file that we want to create inside MATLAB. So you can proceed with creating the same files or try making the files of different kind of problems again and again to have more clarity on this. I hope you guys found this video useful. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much.